Hello. You've got excited again, Gerald. This is and we can't hear you. He's coming back in, guys. Hi, everyone. So when Gerald gets excited, he goes sideways. So he's that excited about the TANJI cards. Oh, he's back. No, he's gone. He'll be back in a minute. So yeah, when he gets excited, he goes sideways. So he's so excited about this that, of course, he was going to go sideways. But he'll be back in a minute. We've had issues with flies tonight and with, what do you call it? We've had issues with flies and cameras. Not cameras, sound, as usual. I hope my audio is okay, guys. Hey, everybody in chat. I was just about to click on you all, but I've realised I haven't got the power. Although I'm here on my own, I haven't got the power. So I'm going to say hello to some people in chat. So we have the lovely Teresa. Hey, Teresa. And we have Ange. Hey, Ange. We have Tony. Gerald.
Can you hear me, Ben?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, my God. I know.
I've just been telling them that. It's the excitement, isn't it, basically?
I think it is. I think it really is. Yeah. So thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. There's a couple of interesting things lined up. I've gotten some. I've heard from some people who have who are interested in helping out, looking at opportunities for me to perhaps expand out and to do more things on the Tarot Stash channel. So this could be fun. And thank you, everybody, for being here. I think, Ben, you said hi to everybody, didn't you?
Well, I said hi to Tony, Ange, and Teresa, but there's loads more people.
There are. And Natalie, Roman Biscotti, who is apparently Tanji's doing something with, I mean, she's trying to get close enough to this fly to actually talk to it and to see if he's cute, but I don't know. I mean,
I think he's trapped in a web, and it's saying help.
Just trapped in a web. Okay. Yeah. Maria is here. Tony, Fox with a book.
Zane.
Heather, Zane, Jonathan, Medium Betsy Palmer, Christian Louise. But oh man. So okay. You doing okay? I know we're here to talk about the TANJI card, so it'll be exciting.
Absolutely.
So
excited.
Yeah. So okay, so then let's see what we can because everybody, this is why we're here, correct? We're here for this. The TANJI cards. So yes, I know. Isn't that great? It's so good. I'm so excited. Okay. Do you want a cookie?
Oh, I'd love one. Thank you.
Or a biscuit, excuse me. A biscuit.
Yeah, a biscuit.
All right.
Would be, yeah.
Have a biscuit while we start some other stuff. So here you go. Enjoy. All right. And we'll see everybody on the other side.
Wrong time.
What?
Are you tired of staring at a wall? Does your heartburn get in the way of dancing? Do you often find yourself opening the fridge in search of a Yeti? Do you have a hard time shuffling cards? All that bending and moving stuff, it can be a hassle. How many times have you tried to shuffle a deck and this has happened to you? Well, no more. Well, introducing TANJI cards. Yeah. TANJI cards are great. They may not help you shuffle better, but you'll have more fun doing it. Yes. You'll grab the attention of your local garden gnome. Even your pets will love them. TANJI cards. They're fun and cool and made with good guide energy. Take TANJI cards with you when you go to the doctor's office waiting for your significant other to exit. You can take them to the bathroom with you. Or sleep with them at night. Tanji cards will put a smile on your face or a confused look of chaos. Get your Tanji cards today. For inquiries, please leave a comment below. Side effects may include increased happiness or humming a long forgotten tune. Use Tanji cards for tarot, oracle, or gaming. Trade them with your friends or keep as beautiful works of art. Comes in 44 oracle or 78 tarot, or both. Please purchase responsibly and know your limits. Tanji cards, get them today. For a limited time, not sold in stores. Check out the description below. Tanji cards.
Hello. Hi, Lenny. How are you?
Oh, Fanny,
Everybody?
it's so good to see you, girl. I know you're excited about this.
I am so excited to be here. Oh my God. And I don't know about you, but I sometimes struggle shuffling cards. Do you
Girl,
do that?
I do, and I know
you do that?
I do, and you've been so excited. Your hair's gone pink, I see. I mean, what's
It has.
going on?
This is completely natural. There is nothing fake about this. There's nothing fake about us anyhow.
Oh no,
so,
nothing fake at all. But
so
yes.
anyhow, yes. So I'm Fanny. Hi everybody. I'm Fanny, and this here's Lenny. Lenny
Hi,
is here.
everyone.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi. I mean, I'm so glad to be
yes.
here. Fanny, it's exciting. Are you excited, girl? Well, you've just said you are, but I'm just asking again.
I am very excited. Apparently, my sound is muffled. Is my sound muffled? Is my sound? It's because I can't shuffle them cards.
Girl,
I can't do it.
Muffled. You're a muffled man.
Oh, look. I am all of a sudden being able to do this because I'm so excited talking about the Tanji cards.
Oh my
the Tanji
God.
cards. Did you see those?
I saw
Did
them.
you see
I
those?
saw them. I did. I know. I can't get over it myself. And I mean, that girl who created them? Yes, I know.
Yes.
It's just amazing. I mean, yeah.
Speaking of the girl who created them, I think she is backstage. Should we bring her in? Should we smash her in between us?
Bring her in, girl. Bring her in.
Let's do that. Here we go. Let's add her to the stream, and we're putting her in between us. And this is the Miss Tanji who created the Tanji cards. Can you believe that, everybody?
Hello, guys. Hello, ladies. Thank you for having me on the Fake Shopping Network.
Hey, Lenny, she called me a lady.
I know. When was the last time someone called you that, Fanny? Because it was quite a while ago, wasn't it, really? But
well, not without the extras. By the way, everybody, again, welcome to the Tarot Stash Shopping Network, also known as TSSN. There you go. And Joe is looking at going, oh my gosh, what have I entered? This is fabulous. Of course it's fabulous because we have the lovely creator of the Tanji cards. Now, Miss Tanji, please give us the top 3 reasons why people need these cards. Please do it. We're waiting.
Thank you, dears. Well, they are infused with amazing guide spaceship energy. They are fun and unique and colorful, and you can use them as art or tarot or oracle. You can even write on them if you choose. You could put one in a frame. And you can mix and match with other future and current Tanji cards that you may or may not purchase. Please purchase responsibly.
Wait a minute. All right.
They're fun to make.
Oh my gosh. Now you made all these? You made all these?
I made them all with an AI art generator app that is totally compatible with me and my spaceship juju, because these cards are like I see life and how I dream and how I astral travel and what it's like for me when I go to the spaceship and do readings for people. This is the type of energy in places that I see in my mind. And they came out really well. And I've sold out of the tarot for the first batch, but I am taking pre-orders as I'm ordering the second batch next week. And I still have 6 decks of the 44 Oracle cards available for purchase.
So you've heard it here 5th, because you've heard it everywhere else because everybody's talking about it. But do tell. Okay, so let me make sure
Fanny,
I got
Fanny,
this.
I'm sorry, Fanny. I'm overwhelmed by this. Are you overwhelmed by this?
I am very overwhelmed. There's so many options. So when someone follows the links below and asks about ordering them, what do they get? And I'm being pulled backstage. I'll be back. You two talk. I'll be back.
Thank you, dear.
So, Tanji, tell us what's going on with the cards, girl.
Well, if anyone wants to order one of the current 6 44 Oracle decks I have, they're 65 Canadian. That includes shipping. Includes everything. I ship to North America and the UK. If they want to pre-order a tarot deck and or both, they can just give me a message on the PayPal, whether it's Oracle or if it's tarot or both. And then I'll know. And I need their mailing address in the message as well. The tarot decks are 80 Canadian, and that includes shipping. And as soon as I do have the Oracle 44 card decks, 6 of them, so I can send those out. But as soon as somebody wants tarot, after I order the second batch next week, I should get them around the end of the month and send them out by the beginning of October, end of the month. Of September at the latest. And so you'll get them before Halloween.
Girl, tell me a little bit about the creative process. What kind of got you involved in the first place with these cards?
Well, I do a lot of art and creating bibliomanticas and wands and books and hats and fashion and whatever I can do. But my art I channel through with my guides and my teams. So when I was finally ready to do the cards, the guides like me last minute, hey, you want to make some cards? Let's do that. And I've been trying for years to do it, but it never worked out. And so I happened to find the right app. I happened to be able to understand how to use the NPC site. And they guide me through it, literally, because I'm like, I don't know technology. They're like, girl, we got this. So I don't remember half of the process, and I blanked out for a few days when I got the cards and was trying to organize them to give them to people that purchase them, because their guides work with my guides, and that's how I know who gets what. They don't tell me, the guides tell me. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you for everybody who ordered and who supports me. I love you guys.
Yes, yes, yes.
Channel.
Well, and so how many cards did you create? Did I miss that?
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's about a total with the first and second batch, 5,000 cards.
Fanny, you'd be on the ceiling if you knew how
many. But I'm keeping a lot too for myself. And
did you say 5,000 cards?
There's well, I've ordered 16. So over 2,000 cards for the decks, but over 5,000 images. Sorry, over 5,000 images, but 2,000 cards or more.
My gosh.
Over 5,000 images in my Google Drive. It's a good thing I got that extra storage.
Wow, wow, wow.
And they're all unique and different. Some I love so much I made doubles or like multiples of. So different decks will have them, but I try not to dyslexify and put more than one of the same image in a deck. And when I sent out the tarot, I tried to do it in order of what the guide said. You can change that order. You don't have to keep it. But if I accidentally dyslexified the sun and the moon or judgment and temperance, I'm sorry. Just go through the deck and place it as you wish and read the way you like, because my guides and I want you to encourage people to use their intuition and the symbology, because each card tells a story.
So each card tells a story, and we can change that story if we want to. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you don't have to use what I gave you as a fool card for the fool card, because maybe one day you read it as a fool and the next day you read it as an emperor or whatever. Ooh. And then you'll notice different things.
Can you believe this, Lenny? This is incredible.
I can't believe this. And I wondered if you put yourself in these cards, Tanji. I see you a lot in
there. Well, the backs are representative of me.
Ooh.
And things, my favorite sayings, my favorite thoughts, my favorite words, movies, commercials. I'll say to my son, I love you. You're so cute, boo. And then I'll type that in the app and it'll give me something. And either I like it right away or I keep hitting the create button till I get the image I want. Now, I can say, for example, I can write Fanny and Lenny are great. And I'll hit the image and pick the theme I want.
Well, it's true. It's true. Fanny and Lenny are great.
But if I switch it again and go Lenny and Fanny are great, I'll get something completely different and I can use any theme I want.
Of course you would, because Fanny starts with an F, which comes before L in this alphabet.
That's true, Fanny. God, when did you get yourself an education?
I ordered it online.
Oh, the Open University?
Yeah. Right before I ordered my set of Tanji cards.
And they cut, well, these ones come, because I forgot to put with the other deck, come with a signed. They're all original, unique, one of a kind images that the AI art app and I have generated.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going for a short commercial break, and the Tarot Stash shopping network will hand this back over to Mr. Tarot Stash, and then everybody stay tuned, because after these short commercial breaks, you will be able to have a one-on-one 20 people in chat conversation with the creator and hear more about those cards. How's that sound?
Thank you, Fanny and Lenny and Fake Shopping Network.
Thank you.
Are you tired of staring at a wall? Does your heartburn get in the way of dancing? Do you often find yourself opening the fridge in search of a Yeti? Do you have a hard time shuffling cards? All that bending and moving stuff, it can be a hassle. How many times have you tried to shuffle a deck and this has happened to you? Well, no more. Well, introducing Tanji Cards. Yeah. Tanji Cards are great. They may not help you shuffle better, but you'll have more fun doing it, yes! You'll grab the attention of your local garden gnome. Even your pets will love them. Tanji Cards, they're fun and cool and made with good God energy. Take Tanji Cards with you when you go to the doctor's office waiting for your significant other to exit. You can take them to the bathroom with you. Or sleep with them at night. Tanji Cards will put a smile on your face or a confused look of chaos. Get your Tanji Cards today. For inquiries, please leave a comment below. Side effects may include increased happiness or humming a long forgotten tune. Use Tanji Cards for tarot, oracle, or gaming. Trade them with your friends or keep as beautiful works of art. Comes in 44 Oracle or 78 Tarot, or both. Please purchase responsibly and know your limits. Tanji Cards, get them today. For a limited time, not sold in stores. Check out the description. This program is brought to you by snails. Snails, they're really cool. Snails.
Yay! Hey, Gerald!
Snails! Well, hello! Tanji, Ben, what just happened?
I don't know. We were taken over by some crazy people.
I don't know. What was in this? That was far too weird.
Biscuit.
Oh my God, a biscuit. Can you pass one down?
Oh, you want me to pass a biscuit down?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Have to turn it the right way. See? There you go. Tanji, will you pass that to Ben? Thanks.
You're welcome.
So here's another word from our sponsor. Maybe. Welcome. Today's video is sponsored by the word moist. Everyone say it with me. Moist. Moist. Moist.
Moist.
Moist.
Oh my gosh. Anyhow, everyone, thanks for being here. Thanks for letting us have a little bit of fun. And I have to give kudos to Ben from Beneficial Tarot over there. And then we have, where's Tanji's name? Where's your...
I'm floating.
Everybody knows Tanji.
Hi, everybody.
Lord, what is going on? Here, Roman Biscotti, and I'm Tarot Stash. And we're talking about the Tanji cards. Tanji, you've just like channeled these, haven't you?
I did.
Great, so.
Yes, I remember at least half of it. But it's I say 3% me and 97% the guides. My wacky, funny teams. I'll just keep showing some images.
They look amazing, Tanya. I have to say, every one they showed, I love. You know, I really like them.
Thank you, Dot. You guys should get yours soon.
Joe is like going, the shape of disgust on my face at the word moist. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle just sent to you.
Michelle.
So, everybody, seriously, know your limits, purchase responsibly. We're just having a good time, and we're talking about Tanji. I'm going to actually put you in the hot spot so that we can see them.
I'll just keep showing the 44 set Oracle cards that I have left physically, and then I'll be ordering more, tarot and Oracle decks next week, which I should get hopefully around the end of the month.
And Robin, Toadstool Tarot, said, can you speak a little bit of how those cards were created and do it in a way that Fanny and Lenny are not actually, screaming at you at the top of their lungs and hyped up on stuff. So,
Sure. Well, if you know how I do my readings, I use third eye energy. I don't go by questions unless it's a personal reading, and it's not. If it's private, I have no problems with questions. But doing online, I do third eye energy, and that's kind of one of my guides looks like. So it was very fun, interesting process. I used an AI art generated app, and
love that.
They would tell me what to say, and I added my stuff too. And then I would literally type in, the prompt would be, what's my first guide in charge look like? And then I would get something that was like I know them from what I sensed to be. So they were in the app with me. And just to, I'm a believer, but sometimes I want to say. So I said, show me, I typed in, show me what my Grandpa John would look like now. He's crossed over many years ago. And the image came up was my Grandpa John if he was still alive. And same with my grandma, and same with my other guides and people I know. And then I would type in loved ones' names, and I would get either it looked like them or it was something to do with them.
So there was
I knew
a true
that
connection.
was the app I was connecting with my guides on. It's like psychic.
I love that.
Yeah. It's amazing. And it's still happening.
It's still happening. Yeah. Yeah. Tracy Ralph said very guided. I do want to apologize to everybody that I've missed saying hello to in chat. Thank you for being here.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here.
It's been, ooh, that's fun. So So your intent is to have these allow other people to either. Oh, I love that. Is that one of the backs of the cards too?
Yes, and I also use, because they're representative of me. So the TANJI cards have 5 different fun backs, and in the future they may have more, but I'm using the same 5 for the second batch.
Yes.
And this is amazing. When this came out, I just about passed out and fell off my chair, because there is a crystal that I'm looking at that I've been wanting for years, but I can't quite yet afford. And it looks like this.
Wow.
But my guides were like in the machine. So it's like, because I talk to them, you know, through me and my clairs and senses, and you know, they're with me, but also on ghost boxes, and I have other ways I talk to them through, you know, serial or electronics or whatever. So we're always communicating. But this is so fun they're more excited too, because they got to communicate with me through this art app.
Yeah,
visually.
It was.
And we together made the art that I see in my mind's eye when I'm doing readings for people.
Yeah. You know, like the tarot cards, because you haven't put names on them, have you? You're letting other people.
I left them blank, and there's no borders or words unless they come in the art image itself. Because I wanted it to be kind of like open tarot, oracle, and Dixit cards, where you can use it as a card game, a piece of art. You might, when you get it, you might want to look through it a few times and determine whether or not you think that, for example, the Fool you got, or the Emperor, or whatever you got, is connecting with because you might go, nope, that's not an Emperor, that's a Queen of Pentacles, or whatever. I wanted to leave it to the person, the individual who gets the cards, because it's to help you read your way.
Yes.
Right? Instead of me telling you that's the Fool, you can decide what the Fool is and such.
Robin says the colors and art styles seems very consistent. These are not copyright-free found art, correct?
No, it's copyright free because I made it with the app. It's like what, so if I typed in ham cheese sandwich and got it, but you type in ham cheese sandwich, you will never get the same image. No matter what you try, it will never come out the same.
I love that. I don't know how you feel about that, Ben, but that's just as fascinating to me.
It's fab. It's amazing. I think you've done so well.
Tracy Ralph asked, what crystal is that you are wanting?
Oh, an alien. It's an alien, alien head. Yeah.
Is it? Do you know what kind of crystal it is?
I do.
Other than the shape of. Okay, but she's not saying.
It's my Amazon card, but it's
not
cheap.
So
it's my vision board. My Amazon card is my vision board.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So,
giving myself.
The cards are same in each deck, or are they different in every deck?
Different.
Yes.
They're different. Like I said, there might be one of these, but there might be 5 of these, and then I'll put them in different decks for different people. I try not to, if someone orders an oracle and a tarot, I went through very diligently to make sure I didn't repeat any cards. And that I had the right amount, and that I put them in order. But if I didn't put them in order, you can always put them in your order too. It's just a guideline from the guides. They're like, put it in the deck as this is the Fool, and then the person can change the order if they want.
Do you put them in order when the order you think of?
What the guides tell me. They're like, okay, for example, you're getting Ben's deck ready. Use that card for the Fool.
Yeah.
And that's what I was telling Ben the other day. Currently, like a bunch of the decks, there's only specific one card of, and Ben has a very special strength card coming that nobody else in the orders I've sent so far to date have. I don't even have that card. There was one card of that.
Oh,
yeah. And Robin is asking wonderful questions.
Thank you, Robin.
Many of those are questions answered in the description, because There are 5 different backs. The card size is all of the same.
Tarot size.
Yes, they're tarot size. Tarot sized. What does that mean? Anyhow, and so if needed, like if there is a card in something that I get that I want to use for my Alleyman's tarot, like a different strength card, or a different chariot card, I might swap it out because they should fit.
Because you got tarot and oracle, you have many options.
Oh, I can't believe everyone you're showing, Tanji, is just so creative.
It's great.
Well, I'm a psychic alien unicorn and lives in a spaceship projecting in the 3D, but I'm also an artist. And I also have that eye of, if right away when you look at something, you go, oh, I love that. That's a keeper, right? Yeah. And then if you go, well, I'm not sure, then we'll put that later. And if it's I'm not understanding what I'm seeing, it's a no. Or if it makes me go, oh, because sometimes the app doesn't intend to, but it puts a certain image somewhere and you're subliminally thinking, that doesn't look right. That's not PG. Delete. It didn't mean to. Yeah. It doesn't mean it was, but it's what your brain is seeing. Yeah. So I try to look at it as a perspective of an outsider looking in, somebody else purchasing the deck, the guides, me as an artist, me as a psychic medium, me as an alien unicorn. What would an alien on another planet look at and think? So I put all those and keep those in mind when I'm making the images with my guides.
I love that. Robin asked, how long did it take you to create these?
The first batch was 3 days straight. I did sleep, but I was like eating and creating and going brushing teeth and creating, go outside, have a coffee and smoke and creating for 3 days. Then when I got the cards, I was on the spaceship. Let's just put it that way. I blacked out for half of it. I woke up and everything was organized and I sent out the stuff on Friday. And I'm like, I don't remember half of this, but thanks, teams. In a good way. Because I told them, please take over. And they do. They helped me out.
Tracy Ralph said, I think you could have both the tarot and the oracle working together to tell the story.
That's exactly why
they would flow well. Yes.
Yeah.
And Tanji, do the oracle, have they got different backs to the tarot, or
they're all 5 different backs are mixed into each deck.
Yeah.
So no one deck has all the same backs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you don't have the same thoughts. You don't have the same mind's eye images when you're doing reading. Nothing is the same. It's all different. So what it does is it triggers it triggers memories. It opens your third eye. It triggers senses that you may or may not have had otherwise if you looked at something that told you this is the 3 of Wands.
Yeah.
So your brain goes maybe to tarot, but you can incorporate tarot and intuition in what your guides are trying to tell you so that you're open-minded and you're not projecting just the 3 of Wands. You're seeing something else and so much more. And then depending what the other cards are around it, you get a story. And that's what, to me, I speak for me and my guides, doing readings are. It's telling you a story about your energy or your question or what your guides want to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so there are sold out. Yeah, she was a machine creating this. You have some current oracle decks.
I have
44 cards.
Oracle, 44 cards with the bonus signature card. I'm sorry, I forgot to put them in the ones I already mailed out. But any mishaps, or I didn't crop it right, or the image was like, I was like, oh, it's not perfect for me and my teams. I kept for my personal deck, and I put one a signature card extra for each of these 6 decks I have left.
Wow.
Yes. And you're ordering another some more cards for
Next
the
week.
tarot.
I'm
So
ordering
next week. So
another
for
700 or 800 to incorporate into the 1600 I had.
Wow.
And I will not be reprinting a lot of the ones that was a one-time shot from the first batch. There'll be a few, but not as many.
So essentially, if I ordered a set 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, which is what I did, and then I ordered a set today, they're going to be different.
Yes.
So,
Which you might get, maybe you might get one extra by mistake if there was a leftover and nobody bought the Oracle cards and I used those. But I would do my best. My guides, see, I don't always know why, but if the guides say, don't do that, I listen to them.
Yes.
There's a reason. Or if they say, put that in, put it in, put it in, then I listen.
Yes.
Right.
So are you willing to answer other questions that people might have about the creation of this deck?
Absolutely.
Or these decks? Okay. So please type your questions all in caps. Tanji, you did a flip through of some of these. I love that. You did a flip through of these.
One of these.
That is...
The flip through won't stay up long because for some reason it's all glitchy and blurry and I was like freezing. But the infomercial, the funny parody infomercial, the 2-minute, that will stay up.
Yes.
Until I'm no longer selling the cards.
Yes. And, hashtag know your limits, hashtag purchase responsibly, hashtag FOMO trigger warning. So.
And can I ask a question, Tanji? Are you keeping all the designs electronically in like a store, or will you always have them?
I always have them for personal, like you guys know me, like I did the Bibliomanticas, and I got it out of my system. I had to do like 12 of them. And then I made my own, and then I, did wands and other things. And now I'm like, that energy's done. I moved on from the Bibliomanticas. I'm now focusing on the cards. And once the guides are like, okay, you did it, and those who were meant to get them got them, next. But I always have the images, so I may use the images for future Bibliomanticas.
Yes. And Robin said, if I wanted to order a deck, do I have any control over the options?
No.
I.e. all the same back?
Actually,
no, you have no control.
Technically, you tell your guides what you want, and they'll tell my guides, and then they'll give you what they want, what they think you should have. But your energy's in that too. So you make it some you wanted, or you make it some you're like, what is this? But it's our teams working together, so I don't question it.
Oh,
yeah. And you recently did some readings with these on Heather's channel, whose name used to be Blue Chrysalis Tarot, but she's now Chrysalis Heather.
Indigo Jaguar Intuitive Arts.
That's it. Yes, I did, and it was amazing.
And by the way, April, Tarot and Witchery is here. So creative, lots of fun with all the multiple streams of consciousness. And happy channelversary to April at Tarot and Witchery. And bless her, she had a great live before we went live. So there's that. I think it's like, woohoo! It's fun. I will watch the back and so.
Wow, Tanji, that's
amazing. And there's detail. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, there she is. Indigo Jaguar Intuitive Arts. So, Robin, excuse me. Tanji, would you please tell our viewers what it would cost in order for these to for them to get a copy?
Sure. The 44 card Oracle decks are $65 Canadian. That includes shipping. Now, shipping's anywhere from $20 to $25, depending where you are. $15 to $25. So it covers shipping. It covers the few dollars I have to pay to PayPal to get the money to transfer, and cost of the cards. So, say it's like $40, 35 to 40 Canadian for a deck, but then shipping on top and everything. So I say 65 Canadian includes everything for the 44 Oracle deck, or 80 Canadian for the 78 tarot card deck. And depending how many orders I get, I'm still ordering the next batch next week. But if I get more orders than I did last time, I'll order more cards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Deanne is here. Everybody take a sip.
Hi, Blue.
Hi,
Hi.
Deanne.
Sip that.
Aw, love that.
Thank you.
So, and so you were on with Indigo Jaguar Intuitive Arts doing readings on her channel with them. So I know you created these cards, but how was it for you to actually read for other people?
It was amazing. See, now I'm in my zone and happy place because I've made, you guys know you have, homemade Tanji decks. And it's like, you know, like I could get a great cake from a bakery and I love it. But when I make my own cake and my grandma energy, you know, guides are around helping me bake and sprinkles on, and it just tastes better to me. So when I make my own cards with the images that the guides were, like, I don't remember making a quarter of these images.
A lot of these, yeah.
I got them and I went, I mean, my short-term memory is crap, but I have a really good photographic memory for looking at things. And well, normally, unless my mild dyslexia kicks in, but I couldn't remember. I was like, I never seen that before. And I edit them and I was watching them, but the guides are like, no, you're not going to see it till you get it.
Okay. Deanne said, I'm sitting in my tarot room just chilling. And Tony said, if you're not in the U.S., you can offer more to cover postage across the seas. Is that correct?
U.S., Canada, and the U.K. are covered. They're covered. I already know the prices, and it's not much more. Yeah, it was like, I think one pack, I'm trying to give the cheap, like an Oracle deck, I said $15 for a tarot deck to the States and $25 airmail to, you know, the UK. It still covers. They balance themselves out.
Okay.
If you think it's going to be more than the UK, if it's going to, I don't know, I've never shipped outside North America and the UK. So if it's going to somewhere further, and I don't know, like, I have to find out, are we still shipping to Australia? Is there going to be a delay? Or do you have to pay customs? I don't know.
Okay. And is that something that people can reach out to you and
they can always leave me a message on a comment on the infomercial.
Yes, and please do that. Please like and subscribe to Tanji's channel. And I know earlier Cordis was asking about shipping outside of the UK and the US. So leave a comment below and then do that. So bye, April.
Bye, April. Take care.
And yeah, Robin, I think they're very affordable.
Yeah, me too.
So, Swampy,
and they're very unique. No two decks are alike.
Yeah. April is picking blackberries.
Yum! Have fun, April.
I want pancakes. And Shireman is here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So, Ben, did you order a set of these?
I did.
Throw you under the bus.
I ordered both because
did you?
I thought it was a great price considering the amount of creative effort that went into them. I was like, yes, and I thought I've got to get two. The Oracle.
You can mix them and make your own. Like, you don't have to use the cards I sent you in order for the tarot. You can make your own.
I like the idea of using Oracle and Tarot together anyway. But like you say, it's great that you can mix and match. And that's what I find unique about this deck. And I think that's what I liked about the Ali Manjals as well when we did that, because it's great that you can pick and choose your cards.
Yeah.
You know, it would be really nice to do a live showing which cards we've got for like the fall and things like that, but we've chosen ourselves.
Yes, I believe we are planning on doing that. Jamie's up for that, I believe. Jamie, if you're still here, it's Monday, so I know they've got a lot of stuff going on, so it makes me think of Dixit
Yeah,
cards
that's
from
the Tanji cards.
yes, that's the Tanji cards.
Dixit style, but tarot size.
Okay, and so we're at 46 minutes, and Tanji, you were going to do something an exclusive for people who are watching the live, aren't you?
It's my favorite part. It's like you, Gerald.
It is Gerald.
Yes, I'm going to. Why don't you explain, Gerald, while I show a bit more of the cards?
Okay, let me get caught up. Jamie said, "Yep, I'm up for it." So that's great. Ben, your collector's gene must be killing you with all the different versions here.
True, Tony. I have to order another one.
And Tony said, "Damn it, it didn't make my deck." Okay, well, tough beans. Sorry. What are Dixit cards? I don't know what are Dixit cards.
I have the Dixit cards. They're over there. They're game playing cards that people use for Oracle as well. They're slightly thicker, wider. I've mixed the Dixit cards, When I Dream, and Mysterium cards, which are the same size, game playing and or Oracle DIY cards together. Some of them I've left. I've used those in readings years ago, a lot. Some of them I left with just the images because there's no words on them. Others I actually did a Come Craft With Me. Robin was there about a year ago when I said, "Hey, you guys, what does this card look like?" And we made
I remember that. Version. Yeah. Ange says she reads with Dixit cards and love them. Tony is saying stay away from the Dixit rabbit hole. And I do not have the rabbit hole. So here's the exclusive. Oh, go ahead, Ben.
No, I was just saying there's loads of the Dixit cards, isn't there? I think that's why it's like a rabbit hole, because there's so many different packs. But there's some other cards, and I was talking to Ange about them. I can't remember what they're called.
When I Dream, Mysterium, and Dixit are the ones I have. But there are, she's got a bunch. Yeah, she's got all the...
An Inner Child card? I can't remember. She'd know.
Something like that, yeah.
Ange, can you remember?
Yeah. And
I tried
Robin,
to be
yes, there's storytelling, and Tony said there's like 15 years of cards to look through for Dixit.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so the exclusive that we're talking about is Tanji has agreed to have those of you who are watching this live to type in a word, and she will enter it into the data bank, the AI image generator,
aka the guide spaceship.
Yeah, and filtered through her guide spaceships, and she will create a card that will be an exclusive for the second run of the tarot. Is that right? Or
that I'm ordering next week.
So Tracy said, "I will not be ordering today, but I will order them. I love them."
Yay!
Oh, that's good. And Robin said, "I only have 2 Dixit sets." So for those of you who are still here and watching, please type in a. Okay, I think. Okay, here are your words. You got Tanji-tastic.
Oh, that's such a good one.
I'm going to star these. We have trinkets.
Tanji-tastic trinkets.
We have jaguar. Just catching up. So if you have a word that you want to put in to see what can be created, Yeti. Robin said Tanji-licious.
Okay, I'll start with that.
All right, let's see what we got.
Thank you, everybody. So I'm going to do different themes, and then I have my special guide keywords I put in front of it to get exactly what I want.
Tony is suggesting
I'm not
Gerald.
telling you not.
No, I wouldn't want that.
Okay, so I'm going to. So there's. Give me a minute. I'm gonna download them and then show them on the photos.
Of course.
Talk amongst yourselves. Thank you, Thomas. And I'm using different themes.
Okay. And Ben, what do you got coming up this week for you?
Oh, that's a good question. Hang on. Let me just get my diary. It's right here.
As he falls over everything. Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell everybody. We also have the word joy.
Joy.
Yay!
And so these, Tanji, you'll be able to see the these in the chat. So.
Oh my!
Right,
I
Ben,
think my favorite.
Uh-oh.
I am doing a live on Wednesday with Kelly from Dozen Cats and Me. I'll be on her channel, and that'll be 7 p.m. my time and 2 p.m. Eastern. Mm-hmm. And then next Monday, I'm on with Deb H and Purple Elephants, which I'm looking forward to have a chat.
Yes, and that's an important thing because Jeffrey's birthday, my fiance, y'all know Jeffrey, my fiance, his birthday is Saturday, and we are going out of town. So I didn't want y'all to miss that. But so Deb H or Purple Elephant Deb H and Ben will be doing a live during my time slot. I love that.
Yay!
I love that. And you're with Kelly on Wednesday.
And Deb H then the Monday after, and then I'm with you and Jamie asking you questions on the Tuesday.
Yes, and Joe, if you were watching, Ben has those questions that you sent me,
and I will be asking them.
Yeah, Ben and Kelly crack Heather up. So I am tomorrow. I am doing another Tarot the Stash Way episode 2. And we're going to be talking about the cups, the suit of cups. And so, yes. So you may want to actually bring you may want to bring a piece of paper, take some notes. And then I am actually with Purple Elephant Deb H on Thursday.
Yay!
So we're doing readings. So.
Are you ready?
Yes, I do too. Yes.
There's 4 versions. I'll show you my favorite first because that's the image I want you to see first. So out of those words, you want to embiggen me?
Yes, I will embiggen you. I will.
This is my favorite.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, wow. That is so unique.
And then there's this. Came up with a different style. A different theme.
Wow.
And what word was it, Tanji, that you used?
It was all the words, Tantastic. Now, if I use the same words in the same way, but switch the order, I'll even get more different results.
Wow.
That's incredible.
But this one's my favorite. This is the one I'm going to make for the. I'll probably put the others in too, but this one I'll make a couple of versions or a few versions of in the next batch. Thank you, everybody.
Wow. Thank you. And that's great. Oh my gosh. Tanji, anything, I'm going to put you back in the center. Anything else you want to share with everybody? Did we get everything out that you wanted to?
I tried to make them as inclusive as possible, different colors, genres, races, ethnicities, cultures, sexuality, whatever I could, orientations, geographies, spirituality, because I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual, but I respect others. So I do have, like I do love church architecture. I can't lie.
Of course. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
So I do have like someone is getting a very special priest in front of a church as a Hierophant kind of card because my guides told them to send them that one. So I tried to be as inclusive, but to me, I don't see, you guys know, I don't see people in 3D human, muggle, or magical human form. I see you in energy, magical, other world, non-3D form. I see your energy, and this is what I see when I look at you. I'll see color. I'll see who you really are. I'll see where you're really from, you know. So,
and I would imagine if I don't actually write on those cards what I want the images to be, they could be, I could change it over time. Just like,
absolutely. You
that's
can,
awesome.
you can read them and you can read them any way you wish. They are your cards once you get them to read and interpret as you like.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
And there's one more deck of it. I showed all 5 of them. There's 6. I showed 5. So I'll go through quickly.
Do you want me to embiggen you? I'll embiggen you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ben
and I are like going like this.
I know. I'm like,
what do you have?
Whatever the guides tell me to send to the person who ordered, that's the one I send.
I love that, Tanja. I think that's so unique and nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, darlings. Thank you for letting me do this and having me on. And the guides, thank you, because they're with me. And if you could see them all behind me, maybe some of you can. They say thank you. Oh, and images of them will be in the second batch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, like, they came through. There's a photo. Wait, have it? Yeah. There's a photo of all of, well, not all of them, because there's a lot, but like 13 of them or 12 of them in like a portrait, like high school yearbook photo thing. And I went,
I love that.
It's them.
I love that.
That'll be in. I have to go quick because we're gonna end soon.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shryman, but you can always watch back and freeze frame.
Bye, Ange.
Bye, Ange.
Yeah.
Bye, Ange. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you all again for, in whatever way you do, for supporting me and my channel and my art. And
you're so welcome.
My guides love you guys too, and you're amazing.
Oh, we love you.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. So, yeah. So basically, you've just seen all of the cards that you have remaining for the Oracle decks, which is amazing.
5 different backs in each deck. They're all representative of me in my one form or another.
Yeah. And Beth, Aspasia Rising is, hi all, sorry to have missed so much. I'll watch back. The beginning is chaotic and not exactly what you would expect. So we hope everybody had a good, you know, the whole idea was this for it to be silly and fun. So
thanks, Joe. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Ben and Gerald.
You're welcome.
Of course. So, Tanji, do you have anything planned for this coming week? I always like to put you in the center.
What planet am I on? I don't think so.
Okay. I'm
getting the last order. The person knows who they are. I'm getting their order out as soon as I can, as soon as I get to the post office. There's just one more to get out. And then next week, I'm ordering the new batch. And then hopefully around the end of the month, I get that. I think I don't think I try not to pre-schedule stuff because then on the day of that, I might not have energy. Yeah.
Oh, I understand. Is there a link? How do I order you? You actually go through PayPal and send the appropriate level of money with instructions of that you want a 44 Oracle set, and then include your
Oracle,
address. Oracle or tarot.
Or if you say the word both. And then your mailing address, because not everybody's PayPal is attached with with their mailing address. So if you give your mailing address and email with the word both, I'll know I sent a tarot deck and an oracle deck to this address, and then I'll contact you through email to verify that's the right address and to let you know when I've shipped it out.
Yes. So you do need to include your address. So. The link is in the description for the PayPal link, so it's just right through PayPal. So,
and these
all right, we are at the top of the hour, And I think we should go out with the word of the day, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. Thank
All
you,
right.
everybody. Bye, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Moist.
Bye. Welcome. Today's video is sponsored by the word moist. Everyone say it with me. Moist. Moist.